So tell me, when do you consider something as done? In my case, when I'm done with the slides, when I made an impact, when you made an impact with it. Product teams, when are you done? When you developed and tested it? To what extent? Can you improve on that? My favorite definition of insanity, doing the same over again and expecting different results. So in DevOps, we don't want that. In DevOps, my understanding, we want to continuously find new ways to get faster and better. Understand increased flow, early feedback, continuous experimentation. There are many practices supporting that, and we learned many of them the last 2 days. One of the issues we always wanted to address, DevOps and the wall of confusion. So Peter, George, what is your definition of done? Peter, you developed it, tested it, deployed, so now it's somebody else's problem. I think that picture is a little bit too easy. We have to look at the value stream end to end, otherwise it doesn't make sense. So in fact, we have many silos from inception to value delivery. And also we have many definitions of dones, because as individuals, the reality we live in, it's in the teams. And the team has an understanding what their job is. And we all know the problems out of that. First of all, there might be perfect process. Some even call this DevOps. Crazy, but there is no flow. Where is the flow end to end? Who understands? The managers and all these other problems. But I think the main underlying problem is also there is no skin in the game. So people, they have no personal stake in the outcome. It shows also in behaviors like this. And so desired outcome, first to understand what is actually the value we create and the value stream behind it. And of course, it's products and services which create value. There are external products, so the customers are using, or internal ones, like enabling one, like cloud infrastructure as code. And people, they have to build around that and collaborate and have skin in the game. Agile, for me, somehow was one answer to that, in theory. If you ask the unicorns and startups, Agile DevOps, we always worked like that. Didn't know that it has a name. However, what me as an Agile and DevOps coach, what I often see is this. So I just replaced one box. So you can also honestly ask, does Agile work in large companies? So what's to make out of that? Out of that reality you are in, one of the solutions is also to work on your done. Understand what is your current definition of that. How can we improve it? Make it part of the retrospectives. One example, we have here team, so skin in the game, feeling accountable, but a shitty definition of done. Developed, tested, well, more than units tested. So what could we do next? So what about that? Include performance security testing. But wait, we have to work on the pipeline automation and so on to make that happen. Or UAT, passed, extended by that. But we also have to do some work for that. Or deployed automatically to a production, for example. So we have also to do some work. There are many possibilities to improve the definition of done and also bring the customer close to you. But handle also with care. Something I see often is this too ambitious definition of done. And there are lots of dependencies. So you have to also talk to the other teams and to the management to shift left. One time maybe you get to that picture. You have teams, end-to-end accountability. You have enabling like SRE, infrastructure and code, and so on. So this leads us then to the question, when are we done with the transformation? Never, will never be done. It's a never-ending journey. In the heart, it's also the attitude of continuous improvement, which makes that live. So to summarize, have skin in the game, know where you are, what is your done, and improving that is one possibility. and towards an awesome vision. So thank you very much. I'm done and happy to discuss later. Thank you.